Hey, what's up guys, Nandra here. Welcome to another video. So, I'm still in my last 2 days of the season trying to just, grind out these points. I'm almost there. I need to climb, let's see, I think I need to climb like 3,000 something points if I want to qualify for top 1K. That's a lot of games I have to play. I'm most likely not going to make it, but hey, it's all about just having fun with it. Just getting to experience these games while you can, so that way just you build up your knowledge pool. You don't want to think about your destination. You just want to think about the journey in and of itself. Seeing life for more than just the trees. Alright, so for this game is going to be kind of interesting. So I'm playing versus Bloodcraft, and while ordinarily Dragon is a very, very defensive deck, I get to show you guys one you can kind of like turn up the heat, as it were, and go from defender to aggressor. And the good thing about this game was that I didn't do it at 10 PP and just drop a hammer like I'm the aggressor. No, I started becoming the aggressor very, very early on. So for my mulligan, I know this is gonna seem really weird, but I actually decided that was gonna be a good idea to keep the Saha floor, and I was thankfully not punished for this. Now the reason I decided to keep Saha is because I noticed a lot of times I usually have one or the other, and it's a lot harder to try to draw into both parts later in the game. So I would like to keep it now, just because if I see the Lucy, if I see another Saha, or sorry, if I see the Lucy, if I see the Israfel, if I see another Saha, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good for me. I already have a turn 2 and a turn 3. I'm on the play as well, which is the biggest part of why I kept this. And just I have things I can do. So again, I just got in full keep. I also get a Fervor, so that makes this hand a very strong nut hand. The only change is if I'd had an Oracle. However, I am versus Bloodcraft, and this is most likely going to be aggro bad. So as a result, I want to have Summoner, just because Summoner lets me play to the board. As a 1/2, it can test bats very, very well, because it can go 1 for 2 with the bats. He goes Vampiric Fortress. Alright, so initially when he passed on turn 2, I was like, shit, did I guess wrong and is he control? But then when he goes off with this, I'm like, okay, well, not only do I now know that, okay, well, he's playing a weird as shit build, because I have not seen Precious Blood Things, or whatever the card is called. Will it show me here? Oh yeah, I was right. Precious Blood Things. Yeah. So I now know that he's playing a weird build. I also know that right now I'm in the driver's seat. I can do whatever I gotta do. I can make the trades I gotta make this turn, and I can just roll with it. I will of course be making trades because he has 3 bats in play. Bats are scary as fuck. You don't want to fuck with it. You don't want to fuck around with them. So here I go, Dragon Summoner. Now the Dragon Summoner gets me Wrath Drake. Wrath Drake is very, very good right now because he has multiple bats in play. He's gonna get another bat in turn next turn, and next turn I can just go ahead and nuke the board, like just crispy. However, I do make the trades this turn just because I don't want to take damage. Sure, yes, I have a lot of healing in my hand. However, in situations like these, you do not want to take unnecessary damage, even if you have the heal in your hand, because you want to lull your opponent into a false sense of security. Now, if my opponent was competent, he would know if I didn't trade that, okay, well, my opponent has a Wrath Drake in hand, let me go and play around this Wrath Drake. But I want him to play as hard as humanly possible into this Wrath Drake, because I can slam Wrath Drake on 5, Sybil on 6, and then Saha stuff on 7, 8, 9, and I just win. So here, again, he plays into it, because here he goes double Blood Wolf. And goes face with everything. So yeah, I eat 7 damage. Or sorry, I lied. I eat more than 7. I ate 9 damage total. But that's fine, because here I have a full clear. Now, this is the bigger part of the video. How I choose to full clear here. Now the way that a lot of you guys would have chosen to clear is to probably go trade Ayala, go face with both summoners, and then go ahead and Wrath Trick afterwards. No. The best way, in my opinion, to go ahead and clear this board is to go Evo Ayala, trade in both Dragon Summoners, go face with Ayala, and then go ahead and Wrath Trick the board. So this way you put your opponent at 9, and you get to turn up the heat, because there's a chance I could be playing Forte. Now obviously, I would not play Forte in this meta, but there is a chance that I could be playing this Forte. And if I am, then my opponent needs to clear both of these things, and when he does, it's going to put him in a bad spot, because he's losing damage, and I'm also gaining PP. Like, next turn, I'll be at most likely 8 or 9 PP. That's a lot of PP. Like, I also have double Sybil in my hand, as well as double Fervor, so there's a very strong chance that my opponent just, like, loses this game. Because even if I don't, have this like out of hand damage, that's still fine, because I have the board right now. I have the board. He's never getting it back, and I can go ahead and I can play aggressive. I'm also at 11, so there's also no chance he kills me either. Here, he plays that Dark Air Jammer. I wasn't expecting this, and I could have gotten blown back by this. The reason why is because he could have pulled out double Spiderweb Imp, and that would have been bad. But thankfully, he does not. So this turn, because he didn't trade, I just go Sybil. And I again go face. I'm at 14. I'm nowhere near in danger of dying. Additionally, by going face, what I do is I set up lethal for Saha Isra if he refuses to clear again. Over here, he plays a Diabolic Train, and I'm just so fucking confused, because his list is very, very weird, because he's playing both Ephemera, Diabolic Train, and Dark Air Jammer all in the same deck. But here, I just go and slam down Saha Quill. I finally get rewarded for keeping this. I get the Lucy. I go and kill the Ambling Wraith. I go back up to 16. That's just too much for him to deal, so he just concedes. The big part of this game was just, not telegraphing that I had a clear, my opponent playing super hard into it, and me just winning the game just because, I knew exactly what I had to do. I also knew that I had to go ahead and just, turn up the heat on my opponent. Just, go from defender to aggressor. It's right. So understanding your role in a matchup is a very, very difficult thing, because it does change each and every turn for the most part. Or sometimes it can just be like one-sided. Like, for example, when you're versus aggro, you'll usually be the defender for the majority of the game, for like 90% of the game. Whereas, like, if you're aggro, you'll be the aggressor for 90% of the game. And it's just really important to understand when you have to switch gears like that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Go and leave a like if you did. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!